I want to talk to you guys about the post that has been so controversial. A lot of the ladies are liking it. Sorry, it's a really loud trash truck right here, guys. I'm trying to do my live streams and get my walks in at the same time. But then I have to deal with all the loudness, so I apologize for that. But I want to talk to you today. About the post that I posted the other day about men paying all the bills. Okay, this trash truck is really cramping my style, you guys. He keeps backing up. I'm trying to get away from him, so sorry if you can't hear me that well. All right, so how many of you guys saw the post that said men should pay all the bills, and if not, basically be prepared for her masculine energy? Have you guys seen that post? Now, one of the things that I like to do is I want to understand. I really have a passion for understanding. Some people have a passion for being right. I have a passion for knowing what's right. I want to be on the side of right. So I don't mind putting aside what I know already, and think I know, to understand what is really the truth, okay? So one of the things that I really like about my platform is that you guys can educate me. You guys have been educating me for 7 years, and it never fails that when I think I have really figured a piece out, somebody gives me a little gem, a little extra something to add to my repertoire. So I want to stop and say thank you. Thank you guys for teaching me. You teach me on a regular basis, whether you know this or not. But I want to unpack that post because it has ruffled a lot of feathers, some feathers, and I want to explain because context is everything. People on the internet will, do things that are very sensational in order to get the soundbite, in order to get that clickbait, and they want to stir people up. But a lot of people don't go and watch the full content, the full context. They don't, if it's a video clip from YouTube or a podcast episode, people will just hear the soundbite and they're not receiving it with the context. So I want to give you some context. Is that okay? I want to give you some context for the post about paying all the bills. Now, the first thing that I need to say in order to make this make sense, by the way, let me know where you guys are watching from. I love to see what area you're tuning in from. The first thing that you need to understand is, if you're new to my platform, there are two systems. There is the system that I call the matrix, and there's the system that is reality, okay? The matrix is an illusion, but it's the common system that everybody knows and is very aware of. You never have to teach anybody. You just naturally know it. And then the truth is something that can only be found through seeking, okay? So when people are like, wake up, I did a post yesterday, I said, wake up. That's what we're speaking about, okay? So I'll just leave it at that. Tennessee, oh, nice. I got people in Tennessee. All right, so there is the matrix and there is truth. So for the rest of this conversation, I'm going to refer to the matrix and then I'm going to revert to truth, just so that we can be on the same page with terminology, okay? There's the matrix system and there's the truth system. I'm going to be talking to you guys about the matrix system because that's the system that most people are familiar with. It's kind of like using 24 hours or 12-hour military time, or a different type of time, or currency. Like, you might tell me how much it is in euro, but I'm American, so I know dollars. So I want to speak to you in the system that you understand. We got LA, nice. Okay, so the system of the matrix, which is an illusion, says he who makes the gold makes the rules. How many of you guys have heard that statement? That's a very, very popular statement. Why? Think about it. Who made that rule? Whoever rules the system. Who's ever in charge in this system? In this system, money over everything. Okay? In this matrix, money over everything. Okay? In this matrix, money rules the world. My people who have sought the truth, see me, right? Okay. Everyone else, there's hope. You'll get there. All right. So in this world, money makes the world go round. Therefore, if you have the most money, you have the most power. Okay? In this world, let's keep it real clear. In this world, in the Matrix, he who has the most money has the most power. So now let's bring it into a relationship, okay? Let's bring it into a relationship. If the man is bringing in the most money, I'll just wait. You guys come with me on my walk. Yeah. Did you connect the dots? Did you connect the dots? Boom, boom, boom. Why do you think it is that so many women are saying, forget men, I can make my own money. Boy, bye. I don't need you. Pow, I got my own power. Got my own power. I'm just gonna let that just settle in your spirit real quick. Hold on. Just let it settle in, okay? Now that I've reminded you of the way the world system, the Matrix, is set up, okay? We're talking about the Matrix only, you guys. So my truth people, my woke people, we're not, don't speak the truth right now, okay? We're only speaking the world's truth. Now, let's go back through these new eyes and let's look at that post. The man in the podcast is speaking natural law. He said, man, you want to get your coins up if you want the power. And if you want total power, don't let that woman contribute. Let me see what this comment says. It's so bright. How does the world look at you like? That's easy. No disrespect. No, because that's, hello, in the world, in the Matrix. I can't get away from this trash can, y'all. They are stalking me. I picked the worst time to walk. You are garbage according to the world. If you believe the messages of the world, you are garbage, just like the garbage truck. He should be picking you up and throwing you in. If you don't have a lot of money, the Matrix says you're garbage. Don't even talk to me. I don't want to be around you. You don't deserve a woman. Go back with your mama. Am I lying? I dare someone to tell me I'm lying. I dare someone to tell me I'm lying. This is what the world says. This is what the Matrix says. Therefore, if you want the baddest chick, I'm so sorry guys, this is so loud. How is it that I am walking faster than the garbage truck? Like literally I'll walk ahead and then poof, there it is again. Oh Lord. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Alright. That's why the richest men have the, ready for my air quotation marks, baddest chicks. Well, what's bad in the world's eyes? What's bad according to the system of the world? Oh, bad is beauty. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, got it. Okay, so bad, beauty. Okay, got it. Matrix says badness is beauty and sex appeal. Okay, cool. So let's review, class. If I buy in to the Matrix of the world system, if I want the sexiest woman I can get, I have to be the richest that I could possibly be. Did you connect those dots? Did anyone connect those dots before I just spelled it out? I'm sure you did. Because my people, my community is smart. I know y'all are smart. Let me see this comment. I was today years old when I realized... Wait! What do you mean was gaslighting you? What do you mean gaslighting you? I don't get it. What was he gaslighting you on? I don't get it. The only reason a man wouldn't take care of a woman is because he's not able. It's in our blood to do as you just said. It's in a woman's nature. 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 Okay? You can see a fence around my eardrums right now. You know what? Let me just turn on the street so I don't have to hear this thing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Thank God for side streets. We're just gonna let him get away. I'm just letting stuff out. Don't mind me. Oh, no, I wasn't bothered by it. I wanted to understand it. You guys, I went to turn down a street and they're literally coming down this street. I can't. Let me go back the other way I came. I want to get away. Bro. Where's he going? Oh no, he's leaving. Thank God. Okay, we go back to my path. Yeah, I'm sorry. This. Oh, you bought a badge. Honey, Mama's eating today. We eating dinner tonight. Y'all, starving artists is a real thing. Okay, I'm joking. God supplies all my needs. Okay, it's all what you want from a relationship if control or power is a factor for you. Ooh, I already said my community is smart. Thank you, Show Me Shanks, okay? Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all ain't stupid, okay? So, she said it's in a woman's nature. It's in a man's nature. You're absolutely right. That nature is part of the system, okay? It's part of the system, but it's also the way that you were designed, okay? If I start talking about design, then we know we're talking about the truth now, okay? We're switching over to the truth. Y'all ready for this? I love it. You guys are hanging with me this long, okay? Woman was created to receive. That's what this young lady said. Woman was created to receive. Man was created to provide and protect. Okay? So the reason why a lot of us instinctively feel this desire is because it's our nature. Why is it our nature? That's what we were designed to do. That is what we were designed to do. But here's the problem, you guys. You ready? This matrix is designed for your destruction. If men and women ever figured out that they were the yin to each other's yang, they would become the most powerful things in the world. If you ever figured out how a woman completes a man and a man completes a woman, you would be the most powerful creature on earth. I'm going to say it one more time. Oh, I thought you said we when it comes to working on your fitness. I love it. I apologize. I thought you said we when you were talking about women. It's so bright out here. I can't hardly see the words. Lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm going to say it one more time. If men and women ever discovered that they are two keys that go together to unlock all the riches in the world, they would become powerful. So why do you think that the mastermind behind the Matrix is trying so hard and investing so much into the gender war? Just let that sit with you for a little bit. Beautiful hummingbird. Did someone wake up just now? When you buy into the gender war, you're just eating. You're just eating what's being served to you. Wake up. I did a post yesterday. It's the black and white one, me working out. It says, wake up. That's what I'm talking about. Wake up. The reason why you contribute to the gender war is because you're so in touch with your feelings. And what do your feelings say? As men, I'm not being understood and I'm not being appreciated. That's what your feelings say. These women out here, they don't even understand me. They can't even appreciate me because they don't even understand me. If they really understood me, they would appreciate me. God bless you. God bless you, sir. Okay? The men are hurting because they want to do what's in their nature, provide and protect, but the women don't appreciate them. Why don't they appreciate you? Because they don't understand you. Why don't they understand you? Because the matrix is not intended for you to be understood. Duh. Why? Because if she understands you, if a woman ever understands a man, she will become obsessed with him, because y'all are some freaking amazing and incredible creatures. And then don't let it be a black man. Blah! Jiminy Cricket. Okay, I'm biased, y'all. No shade to any other race. I just love my black men, okay? I don't know what it is. Just something that just intoxicates me about a black man. Not being racist. I can't help it. Just something in me is just wired. I'm just drawn to that, okay? And so if the women found out, messed around, and discovered what a man's value was, not only would she respect you and appreciate you, she would beg to serve you. Did I just say that out loud? Did I just say that out loud? Do you remember that scene, Coming to America? She said, whatever you like. That is evoked in a woman. That is in our nature. It's in our nature to serve. It's in our nature to serve when we are in awe of how we're being provided for, protected, and loved. If a man loves me, there was a man I dated, he just threw the trash out. Tear. Just threw the trash out. Because he served me, my heart yearned to serve him in return. I said, what do you need? What can I do for you that makes your toes curl? What can I do for you? When I love a man, there's nothing I won't do for him. I mean, unless you're asking me to hurt myself or, harm somebody else or break the law. But outside of that, and if you really loved me, you wouldn't ask me to do that. Do you know I clipped my husband's toenails? I asked. He didn't ask me. I would clip his toenails. I'd tend to his feet. I would get on my knees, wash his feet. I'd wash his feet gladly. Why? Because I wanted him to be at his best. And I know he's not going to take the time and go get a pedicure. My husband is not going to go to a salon. He is not going to go to a salon and get a pedicure. But he needed it. So I put a bucket. I set him up in his couch. Let him watch ESPN. Feed him, right? Wash his feet. Wash his feet. Clip his toenails. File it down. Push his cuticles back and lotion him. Kiss him if I need to, right? If I want to. It's my prerogative, right? What does that sound like? How would I sound if I did a reel and I said, oh, I love to get on my knees and serve my husband and kiss his feet? That would go viral for the wrong reasons. This chick is out of her mind. She must be in a cult, right? Because it goes against the matrix. It goes against the messaging and the brainwashing of the matrix. The men on this thing, who would enjoy having their feet washed, lotioned, nails clipped, after having a full belly? You're sitting in front of the TV watching your favorite sports or, show, and then after she fills your belly, she empties something else. How many guys would like that? Anyone? Can you let me know if you would you like that? Does that not sound like nirvana? Does it? That's the system. That's true. Remember I said I'm going to tell you about the matrix systems, and then I'm going to tell you about the true systems? The way that you know something is true is because the end result is love, satisfaction, peace, joy. Oh, it is? Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Hopefully the wind dies down. Okay. Now, ladies, sounds like You guys are funny. Now let's go to the woman's side, okay? I'm all about balance. It's funny when people don't know my page at all. They don't know me from a hole in the wall, and they're like, "You're so one-sided." I just have to giggle. I honestly just giggle because I'm like, that's cute. You don't know my content, okay? You can call me a lot of things, but one-sided is not it. I love women and I love men, not in a sexual way. Don't take that soundbite and run with it. Love, agape. I love my sisters. I love my brothers, okay? Equally. So let's paint the picture for the women. Ladies, this guy, it's almost like he could read your mind. Before you even realize you're low on oil, he's checking your car. He's filling your tank with gas. You woke up, he's like, "Baby, I already went to the gas. It's a little cold outside, so I already went to the gas station, took your car, filled it up. I checked the air in your tires. Whoop de whoop de whoop." You haven't even got up out of bed yet. You know what? And I saw you yesterday. You were really, man, you were out there cleaning that house. You were doing that spring cleaning. You were getting all the cobwebs. You were scrubbing the baseboards. You know what? I'm sure your nails got messed up. Here's a little extra to go do your nails. Matter of fact, just take the day off. You know what? I got my sister to come over. She's going to watch the kids. I just want you to relax. And you know what? There's a little boutique that just opened up on Main Street. Why don't you go pop in there, see if you like anything. Pick you something cute. And you know what? For dinner, don't worry about dinner. I'm taking you out. Ladies, how does that sound? How does that sound? You know what? I see you. You were helping the kids. You're doing dinner, and now you have a little bit of downtime to do your project because you really started. You like the business that you started. You love getting your creative juices going, and you know what? Instead of you doing the kids' bath routine and homework, you know what? I got them tonight. You work on your business that you started. Now listen, I'm gonna go into Mama Yonci right now. I'm gonna fuss a little bit, okay? So PJ said, "Oh my God, those guys weren't born yet, or either they're all dead because they show ain't around." Cancel it. I'm serious. Cancel it. Type cancel that. By our words we are justified, and our words we are condemned. In the real world, these are commands being spoken. Every command. That's why I don't play with I'm not being anal. I understand how it works. Speak what you want. Cancel that. I'm serious. Cancel it right. Say those men do exist. And I have the power to bring it out of a man. Once I understand what men want from me, I can bring out in them what I want. That is how it works. Every day people are commenting, women like that don't exist, men like that don't exist. And you are continuing to create your reality. You're continuing to create your reality. Why? Because out of the mouth, the tongue has the power of life and death. And you just spoke death over yourself. So I'm not fussing. This is a teaching spirit. A teaching moment. I love that. And I can tell that you have a teachable spirit because of what you commented. You are going to be powerful in this world. If you don't have a prideful spirit and you have a teachable spirit, guess what? You'll be taught. When you're taught what? The truth, the truth will set you free. I apologize. I had scrolled to see your comment and then I couldn't see any new comments coming in, so I didn't even notice you had commented a long time ago. Cancel that. So thank you. That's why I was saying, do it now. You have. You're like, I have, girl. You guys, I cry so much. I'm so passionate about this stuff. I cry. Like I could cry right now because I'm just so grateful that there are so many of you listening. It's more entertaining to listen to a woman bash men. It's more entertaining to listen to a man bash women. But instead I have you guys listening. Right now I have over 12,000 people who are listening to the truth. And you know why I get excited that you're listening to the truth? Because guess what? That means you're getting set free. I'm seeing marriages getting restored. Oh, thank you. New York in the house. I'm seeing marriages restored. I am seeing people break free of their sexual addictions. I am seeing, men start to understand how to appeal more to women. I am seeing people who were lazy and overweight suddenly start to become self-disciplined and treat their body like a temple that it is. There's a comment, you do have a spiritual guru. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that statement means. So if you could let me know what that statement means, I would love to know what you mean by that statement. Just broke up with an unfortunate situation and very unsettled, but this is helping today. Praise God. Shameless plug. I help people get over their breakups. You actually don't have to feel the way that you feel right now. You only feel the way that you feel because of the matrix. Once you unplug from the matrix, you're going to have joy. I used to cry over breakups. I would literally cry over breakups and be devastated for weeks. And once I woke up and I got the tools, praise God, she said her addiction stopped when she started listening to me. That's God, that's the power. I'm telling you guys, this stuff works. Even if you're a skeptic, you can try it. And it can't, his word cannot come back void. It can't. It's impossible. It's like saying, I don't believe water is wet. Well, that's fine, but you can't make it not be. It just is. His truth, it just is. But what I was telling you is, I used to have a spirit of desperation. Literally, a spirit of desperation. A man could treat me like a piece of garbage. That same piece of garbage could break up with me, and I would be the one crying and begging him back. A spirit of desperation. Good morning. And so after I started to wake up and come out of the matrix, I would realize I could clearly see the bullets that were being dodged. So I would never cry over a breakup anymore. And actually, I became the one to be breaking up. I would see, oh gosh. Then it got to the next level. So the first level is not being upset that he walked away. The next step is I'm walking away. And then the next step is I never even got into the relationship because I could see it far away. I see it far away. The Bible says a wise man sees danger afar off and avoids it. Why do you think I try to teach you guys things like the 90-day discovery phase? Because I know how crafty godless man can be. Not men. Notice I did not say men. I did not make general statements. All men are not crafty and evil and cunning. So don't make those statements with all. Never. Can't. Won't. Don't speak those things. Speak what you want. Okay? Some men are demonic. There's a video I want to show you so bad, but I don't want to plug this guy. He is literally like the most demonic thing I've ever seen. And he literally says things like, this is how I manipulate women into sex. I do certain things that she becomes under my spell. Like, this is an actual guy. And he's a good looking dude. Black guy, he looks tall, he's muscular. He sounds like a normal human being. And he says the most demonic things like I just said. So you guys would see him, you would be caught up if you're in the matrix. You'd be caught up looking at his physique, his outward appearance, how much wisdom he has. Me, I'm listening to the things that he's saying. I am like, Satan, get thee behind me. And I would be running. So he's putting spells on you. I'm not making this up. He's admitting this, okay? And I've just never seen someone admit this. I've heard of it and I imagine what it would look like. I've never seen someone admit it. So you're with a guy who has full of demonic energy because he's psychotic. He wants to just take whatever he can get from you and destroy you. They want to steal, they want to kill or destroy. They either want to steal your joy, your peace, all the gifts that God has given you. That's those 3 assignments. Steal as much stuff as you can. That was your gift. You're a child of the King. That's your gift. 2, they want to kill your physical body. And the ultimate goal is to try to separate you from God for eternity, which is stealing your soul. If you're not connected with your Creator and you get out of your physical body, because your physical body is what's keeping you protected. If you get out of your physical body, your soul is permanently trapped wherever it is. That's why there is such an urgency for me to tell as many people as I can about the matrix so they can get out while they're still inside this body. Once you're out of this body, I can't help. That's just how it's set up. So anyway, back to this guy. So this guy, a lot of you guys would, because the spirit of desperation, they work hand in hand, right? So the spirit of desperation is making you desperate for a man. So you're like, okay, I'm desperate. And then you meet the guy who has demonic energy, and then he has his way with you. He sleeps with you. He takes everything he can get from you. He takes your hope. He takes your joy. He takes your peace. A lot of them will actually take your money. That's a big thing. They like money. Okay, because money makes the world go round. So they'll take your money. They'll prey upon women who boast about their money. They'll come in, take as much money as they can. Now women are paying for cars, paying for houses, paying for, all this crazy stuff. One lady said this dude had so much nerve. He knocked up another woman. He knocked up another woman and had the balls to ask her to pay for it, to give her money. Yeah, I can't make this stuff up. And guess what she's doing? Crying over him. If you submitted that story, I'm not shaming you. I promise to God, I'm using it as a teaching example of how perverted the Matrix is. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you, my love. Do you see how perverted that is? You mistreated me. Then you cheated on me. You broke up with me. And then turn around and have the nerve to ask me to help you finance your baby mama that you impregnated when you cheated on me. And I'm still crying over you. If you don't see how this is demonic, I don't know what else I could tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's demonic. Why do you think I pray so hard in the mornings? Why do you think I have holy oil? Why do you think I speak over my life what it is and not what I see? This stuff is not a joke. This is not a game. I'm not a little Christian. No. I serve God daily with my heart, my mind, and my soul because I understand He's opened my eyes to see what's really going on. So while everyone else is like focusing on the Super Bowl and focusing on the pandemic and focusing on this, I am looking at the spirit realm. And I'm like, there are tons of men and women who are hurting. They've drunk the Kool-Aid and they've soldiered up and joined the gender war. Now they're going to war with each other because they don't understand that if they join forces, they become the most powerful creatures in the entire universe. So I'm going to close with this. Ladies, my mission is to teach you how to be the highest level of yourself so that you can attract the highest value man possible. Okay? These men are out there, but they, like me, they have spiritual eyes, and they can discern who's a wife and who's just a woman with reproductive organs. They're scanning, and they see you and they say, oh, she's not a wife, so they move on, which is what you say, there aren't any good guys. No, honey, lovingly, they're just skipping over you. Somebody did a post and they're like, the chance of getting a guy who fits these statistics, they give the first fact, it's my husband. Second fact, it's my husband. Third fact, it's my husband. Fourth fact is my husband. And he's like, this is so crazy. There's only 1 point something to 2 point something % of people who fit this statistic. And these crazy women think that they're going to get that. And I was like, oh, you just described my husband. I'm separated, but pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Not for long. Speak those things that are not as though they already are. All right, now pick it up. Oh, Jesus. Ew, there's a dead mouse. Ooh. All right, so make sure you guys are on my email list. Here's my nemesis coming back. This truck. My nemesis. Okay, cool. He kept going. So, if you guys want to be coached, I honestly think it's only gonna be a couple more weeks that I'm coaching. I've been trying to stop because I have bigger projects that I have to work on. I need to be free to do. But if you want to do coaching, there's a little window that you can sign up. I'll commit to at least the 6-week sessions that I normally do. But if you want to sign up for coaching, do that now. One-on-one is very effective, obviously. And I'm praying to restore. Speak that. My family is being restored. My family is being restored. My family is being restored. Speak that. My family is being restored. Okay? Speak that every single day. My family is being restored. Present tense. My family is being restored. The partner that you have for me is searching for me. Say that. The partner that you have for me is searching for me. Okay? Speak those two things. But one-on-one coaching is, like I said, it's the most effective, but it's the most effective for the client. It's the least effective for me because I can only talk to one person. And for me, the way that I can be the best servant of what God has given me is to talk to as many people as I can. So I'm moving away from one-on-one, going into online courses. And then in addition to online courses, we're going to move on to bigger platforms. Okay? I'm not going to share those yet. I'm going to keep that as a surprise, what I'm working on. Okay? I want to reach the most people possible. But for a limited time, I'm still doing one-on-one. I'm taking a few more clients this month. And make sure you guys sign up. Just DM me the word help. And then I'll send you the link to get on my calendar. But I'm 1 minute late. I have a 10 o'clock right now. Okay, guys, I love you. Get on my email list so that you can learn about this stuff. And if you want to learn more about this stuff and the spiritual realm and the truth, come to my Thursday night classes. Those are free, okay? I love you guys. And I pray that it's super, super awesome.